Congratulations.
Stand up and share out.
Oh, share out. Okay.
You record already?
Oh.
You help me to record and then you come to say.
Maybe already lah.
Got recording not? Already. Goreng.
Go.
How many goreng? How many goreng?
Goreng how many? You mean a group? Okay, the group got about 60 people.
Okay.
So it's with Teresa and myself and utuh and Jun also. Yeah, so we added all the members there, and then we started to storytell. We take all the testimonial from wherever.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we compile it. So every day we have different posts.
Yeah.
And then from there, people start to get a bit more interested.
Yeah.
Then they won't say anything in the group, very quiet one.
Yeah.
But then the people that like the post is only me, Teresa. That's it. But then they will PM personally.
Yeah.
So all these are existing members.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then from there they started to want to invite their family and friends.
Correct.
So from there we started to sign up. So last week for my group alone, we had 5 groups and 1 silver.
Menjadi. You imagine that if 5 go is about 1,500 points. Let's say lah, about 1,500 points. 1,500 points, if it is in the inner leg, it's $250 a day. This is what I mean. Okay. So during this kind of things, right, you cannot judge by the owner. Yeah, very quiet. How come no response? Maybe not working like this.
Yeah.
If that stops you, everything stops you.
Yeah.
But if that never stop you, you continue with it, it's another beautiful world. Okay. So one thing to add on, so for every new member, when they come into your new groups, right, you do anything. Say your new member, let's say they start invite someone into the group, you do anything.
Introduce.
Okay. Okay.
We need a welcome message.
You need a welcome message.
We need.
You need a welcome. So for example, maybe this new person, Brandon, welcome Brandon link to our the group. Here we share all the good stories happening among library members. And for the Zoom meeting Monday to Tuesday Chinese, this is the link. You can join the Telegram. You have to do this official. So everyone when they come in, they look out the happy copy and paste and send. Okay, you know why? Because when you do like this, people will say, wow, every day also got people coming in. Sure, no, like really no. People really start talking about people. Why I never talk to people? You start to get excited. Okay, so now the story start to get the first part done right already, right? So now I want to speak up a little bit.
But one question, if we want to post all the video,
Yeah.
is that encourage the leader put their name there? That means you share out, and then your other also the video, the name is there.
What's it?
What does it mean by that? That means it's like one video is that it actually is from our in touch over there.
Yeah.
We copy and then we patch here, it shows got my name there.
Oh.
Is that encourage them?
Don't put any personally. Okay. So okay. Before we go to the next one, sir. So
Because we sometimes now we're really scared, it's yours now, then how are we going to share?
yeah. So later I will touch on this when it comes to privacy. Okay. So this is our next gift that I'm giving out to you guys. So this will be our new poster.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. So it's still not yet complete. At least now we are trying to arrange all the data and things like this. So you all will be the first one to understand how it's going on. So this will be the longevity of a life defense or life defense. So this side will be thicker, it will be very different colors and it's very shiny and shiny bigger decay. So this is to tell people you have a blue light. Okay? And then here is all the patents. You can scan for more. Clinical studies extracted, scan for more. All the award and certificates and all the global athletes. All these are high resolution that they are patching. Okay? And we have a live video resources at the very end page because after they read through already the final page, wow, sure, there are already so many people knowing the product. It's not just us, we are not the first one. And all the Telegram, Facebook, Zoom meeting of 300-400 people and our new online tools, I don't tell you right now, and all the offline tools, the adding quick fix is by and devotion. So the reason we have this social is just to unite everyone to know that what are the available tools for the people to do the business. At least they know, oh, okay. Because sometimes the new people come in, they don't know what it was. If you are third or fourth generation, one generation they forgot to talk about 616, they will cut away. So every time, as long as they have this piece of paper, they'll get connected to everything. Okay? And this last part is all the photos that we have in our big event, 100 people, 500 people, 600 people. Just let them know, wow, so many people are using it. Okay? So this is the business, your 90-day international business plan. So when you want to come in really as a business, then it's a step by step. So whatever I told you in business clinic, I simplified the steps already. So why and then why life way is important. Okay. So this is the next thing. So the definition of natural, all the testimonial will be here. We try to figure out as many as possible. Focus on externality. When you look at this, it's quite mesmerizing already. Like, wow, sure, so fast that we use our brain, our ear, copper, the horse getting younger. So why we focus on these two? And why we focus on the minimal of 3 months? So the group focus only externality. Okay. So this is how the life works. Life questions in a very detailed manner. Why the sun? Why the light? Why the crystal? Why is the content inside? Why is it sealed? And what is called biophotons? And how it elevates UV copper and shape copper reflector and how it's the up to. So everyone when you ask this question, this is everything that you know already. Okay? And this is all the life invention. So this is not the pattern. This actually is all the library laboratory. Inside all the automations inside our laboratory, in the lab, the mini summary that they invented, the real photo we have found, the real mini summary photo. So the emergency oxygen and the drones, the plants, the DHC coil, the apparel, the energized water, so far everything will be here. But this one we remove this one, make the photo a little bit bigger. Okay? So these are our new light and stem cell brochure. The most important thing is to let your downlines know you just need to know how to do about this brochure. You just need to talk about this brochure. That's all. So when the people say, I think this is quite a good opportunity for me, I want to help more people, can use this brochure. If I want to do this business, also use this brochure. So this will be the center point of the organization. Okay? Zoom will be the one to support this. We call it pillar point of the organization.
Thank you.
The wording how big is that? Nó trong một đây là
It's okay. The most important of these brochures it's very hard to really let everyone to understand everything. This is why you see a lot of photos. We want to capture people's attention with the photos. Okay? So you will see it's very photograph, everything is photograph. I want to let people know, wow, this is a very different company. So I can only make this promise. This will be the best brochure we have ever received.
Chinese.
3 languages. Okay, so you will get ready. So when this one launch, right, I think even they will be surprised. Oh my god, how come this is someone in Malaysia know everything about my inventions? Okay, so I believe when this one release, I think in next 2 weeks time, we'll do one event. It's called Life Changes 2024 event. Lifeway has their own year kickoff. We have our own kickoff. Our own kickoff this is only one. I told you I have 3 key coming, right? This is only one of them. So this 3 is going to transform the entire business, and especially after the vision webinar next Sunday, coming Monday, you are going to hear a lot about what is going to come for Lifeway. New products, a new technology. Okay, and from there then you will know why Lifeway has a much brighter future. So this is what in coherence with what the lady is going to do, right? We need a new set of tools. And this new set of tools can turn people with 35 years old, 45 years old, 65, 75. Every age. Okay, clear? Exciting, huh? Okay, now let me go back to a few things.
Any dates you mentioned also?
I can't give you the date yet. Okay? Okay. You see what? This is Malaysia traditional player.
Perubatan.
And matter of time. Okay, so this is why the brochure and some of the videos will have to get more and more classy. Because at least when they look at us, wow, even the brochure look like this. Okay, now I want to share with you this website. Okay, so sorry.
So website.
Okay, no, this is not the this is the website that is my internal website. But every time when we have a recording, right, we always cut out. Okay, we cut it out to get into a smaller question. So for example, when you have times, let's say for example, the question about this. 哇，这2天我第一次用意，今天我排天排了4次，哇，阿丽娜，我可以问你是在哪里吗？你的意义 ？Okay, so these are the short, about 5-10 minutes video for you to do your homework. There are some basic understanding you need to know how to answer customers. Like you know, whenever in the Zoom, like there are always customers say it's not working. I got this problem, how about I never see the result? Okay, but after I explain, they become so excited. So those cut centerpiece, you need to learn how to answer those questions. All this I cut into this website already. Okay, so I'm going to send you this website right now. It's for you when you have time. You go through all the video here. I think basically you are able to explain any situation like I do. Okay. Okay. So I send to the speaker group now. So you can click. Remember, I know a lot of people have this kind of behavior. Send already, what they do, forward to the group, very good information. Am I right? Thinking that you go and read, they will never read. So, what you saw today is only for your reference, don't need to forward to your group. You learn yourself, you digest it on yourself, and then you write it down on yourself. Okay? No, it's only one, it's only the English, Chinese. English is English, Chinese. So you. Anyway, you come here.
No, I click the 3 bar on top there.
Oh, you don't.
I go forward.
You don't need to click. You just need to come to this website. Okay, so you see the English one, you see the Chinese one. Okay, so the reason why sometimes a lot of customers is not just about the cash, they want to ask you other questions. Okay, like for example, yesterday there was one customer in Singapore. He said after use for 4 months already, my son's sinus still very serious. Why? So sometimes it's not just about the fact. You need to have a little bit of techniques, extra information to keep people confident. If you don't give out already, he said, don't tell me about the promotion. I'm not going to use that. Just come here to learn to have a closure. Why not working and I'm going to stop. So we talk, then we realize his son loves to eat cheese, drink a lot of milk, love to eat bread. I said, you try to stop this. 2 weeks later, it's going to stop. Then we talk about it. Oh yeah, then the father said, oh yeah, I also heard before, if taking too much of milk is not good. Yeah, you also know, right? Later on, I want to open up the account to take the product. Okay, so sometimes, right, there are some additional information is I cannot have a syllabus with you. Sometimes I just come to think of it during the Zoom. So my staff help me to cut through those are important things. Okay? Like for example, if you're going for a winter, how to help your body to keep it warmer with the patch. Okay. How come I long time never sick. When I put the patch, right, I start to feel heaty. So all these kind of small symptoms, right, you need to get familiar with it. So the good thing about this, when you play, right, you auto run and as a broadcast in your car, okay already. As you listen through, you will get familiar.
The issues highlighted in Mandarin, is it repeated in English?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So don't worry, this is a good time for you to practice Chinese. Okay? Yeah? Okay? So one more thing now. So we are going to use ChatGPT and what with it. So now you're boring already, right? Do you find sometimes jalan? I don't know how to go this week already. Or let's say hello, what else? So you are going to come with this kind of bottleneck. But this is a good process. I just want to let you know because if you never feel pain before, right, you will never take it seriously to document the testimonials. Only when you see on next week, I don't have testimonial to document already. So everything that you want to document. You get the idea? So you have to know in order to go rank for your teams, right, to bring this kind of sales, it's a consistent effort. It's not you do one thing already, it will save selling forever. You will continue to do it. Okay? So now, I'm going to give you a few examples. For example, if you want to look for testimonials, okay. For example, if you want to look for testimonials, right, this is what you can do, and then you all have to be very comfortable of using it. Okay, what you can do, right? You start by the organs. Like with hair, that does with hair. Good image. You see testimonials already. You must be able to always know where is the source of testimonials. Okay? Like with hair. Then you go and tackle every one of them. Okay? Do you copy bulat-bulat? What are the things that you need to remove from this one? Why you need to remove the date?
Cannot answer.
Okay? So you see, when you click into one website already, right, it leads to website by website. Okay? So when you click this one, for example, you have a picture of this. Okay? Screenshot. Only the head. Okay? Clear? Try to avoid it. Then you will say this one look like not very, maybe it's other product, not live am I right? Okay, it's true. But sometimes when you want to go it will come to a bottleneck 1 to 2 days that you are very busy. And today you have the Korean material, but you cannot stop it. You can just say today I'm very busy I have finished meeting the customer, I come back no time tomorrow I continue. No such thing. When you want to make it as daily task, like by home, you have to make it a daily task. So what if you come here, you are very tired? You need a backup plan. The backup plan is to do like this, you copy and paste this, and then you listen to it. So what you do is, now you have photos already. You need the time to write something, right? Okay, how do you write? The next slide is here. Oh my god. Okay. So one more example, say every time we look for one testimonial already, right, you can always look for the second testimonial. Am I right? So what if imagine the purple color, this one, they are putting a date out, then you crop it out. Try to remove the dates. Okay? What you need is every time, even when you are free, you in the Google, you find press a photo, right? You screenshot first, favorite in your phone first. You already have this kind of possibility. Maybe you are not going to use it now, but next time when you need to use it, it's very handy. Because you will say, this one maybe people fake one. First time you fake. People will think you are fake 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Oh, really? You want the testimonial? Since I really true one, you get the idea? You only need to start to have this complete plan. I don't want to hear people to tell me, I want to do this business, I don't have testimonial. There is no but in this business. If you want to build a business, there is no but. Everything there is a way. Okay? Imagine when I first started, even no testimonial. With my testimonial, if you go and see my testimonial, last time, I'm one. No face one. The fingers, the leg, the photo, the skin, you know why? Because the moment I show the face, people will ask, you follow the testimonial. So everyone know head, everything is head and zero. So the reason I have to do like this is because during that time I know other testimonials. So this is why this is something that you have to incorporate those kind of techniques. Okay? Later I'm going to teach you how it's better for you to even simplify the method.
So can we maybe write down how we want to use it?
Okay. So ours is always X39. We always talk about average of 3 months time. What you need is only the photo before after. Even the photo, even the before and after is not so clear, is it okay? It's okay. You can talk about this. Okay, I'm going to give you this photo. See whether your thing is. Sorry?
No, my dad, the day when I showed my testimony, my father had a cut on the head.
Yeah.
82 years old man.
Yes.
Fell down, but 6 stitches, something like that. You
Yeah.
take out the stitches, after 1 week, it's like no more.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Great. So this is something that you can do. Okay.
哇，这个很大分别嘞。
这么大。
哦。
This lady. I want you to remember your emotion right now. It is not about whether it is true or not true. I first capture your attention. And it is true because I met her yesterday. Okay. Doctor. He's a doctor. Okay.
A doctor.
He's a doctor.
A doctor.
He's a grandma already. But now he's very young. Okay. So, can you see this?
Yeah.
What do you think? This is.
Date.
Now this is what?
The date.
Date.
This is date. If I put the dates here, 2021. What is your next question?
So long.
How is she right now? You don't know her one, you know. Your government don't know her one, you know. You cannot afford to let your government ask this question. Okay, so you cut it off. Anyway, it's a true result. Cut it off is okay. You want to save more trouble. Yeah. Okay, about 2-3 years. Now, do like this. The next time you come to Singapore, I'm going to ask her to release it.
But if you cut off the date and they ask you how long you back, how do you answer?
How do I answer? How do I answer? If a customer say, how long she has been taxing?
How many years you want to be younger?
Okay, and say how many years you want to be younger. Come, Brandon.
Come to our life with event and experience.
Right, let me go. Okay, someone, Jima?
You try like try.
Take the challenge and see yourself.
I see that every time you when you say, when people want to know a timing, but you have to give them a time. You cannot borrow from that. They say, I ask you the time, you say, oh, you wait first, like how long? People don't want this, they want to have an answer. People say, easy. Everyone that you see the result in this group, they take average of 3 months. Our job is to get them to catch as soon as possible. Then what if they say, what if after 3 months it's not working then? Don't worry, I have seldom seen this kind of happen. Average 3 months. What if the person really use it, buy it, and 3 months later really no result? That time people already buy already. You okay the idea? So you don't need to worry so much. You just say average 3 months when people really buy, get the tactics of the job. Get people catch first. 3 months later, every month you do selling. You will receive prices to support. You okay the idea? Okay? I know some people they are overthinking too much already. Okay, people haven't think about what they want to buy. You start to think, what if the customer asks me how long to use it? Average.
If really no result, if really no result,
Very unlikely, but if really no result, right? You can always say. Say for example, Alfred, the one really don't see result. Okay, Alfred, maybe I'm not really experienced to really learn what other areas you have seen result. Because actually, I have never seen my heart, I have never seen result. But maybe the body is a bit different. Why do you come to add the video to talk to you? Or if you don't mind, I will post the questions and also to my outline and then I see for the answer. You can always push to someone else. Okay, what if still cannot then? Move on already. As long as he or she is still ready. For example, you say, Alfred, I think I tried everything for you already. Actually, for me, I have seen your result. But if you insist you don't see any result, but it's okay, I respect you. I hope you can really write a better treatment for you. But meanwhile, I hope you can stay in this group because maybe one day someone is going to talk about something that you are interested about. Then you go, don't worry about it, you continue to worry about it. Sometimes people wake up and like last week I received a lot of messages to me, all these people I never hear them talking one suddenly all alive already. Okay, very respect. Okay, I'm going to give you one more example here. This is very important. You all might have an idea, Jinlong, you know how to do this, why don't you do and send to us? It's easier for us now with the forward use, right? Okay, this will be a big problem. You all will be a very weak-minded decision. Okay, you all have to know how to read your mind. If you only know how to forward, right, you will always be dependent. Okay, one day when your customer asks you a certain question, right, you don't know how to borrow it. If now, imagine you give you 6 months, every day you borrow it, every testimonial you also get.
Nhiều lắm.
Okay.
Nhưng mà ôm mẹ đó là được. Có như là
Oh, uncle ah, ayo. What's on the way Okay, continue. So now, because of this one website, right, you got 3 testimonials. So what you do for this one? Same thing, you screenshot. If this one for day 1 or 2 weeks later, how? This one is still okay. As long as you don't give you a date, it's okay. So again, you screenshot, and then screenshot already in your phone, then what you do? You go to gallery. So that means, right, you have to know there will be one day you are not using the quality of testimonials. You are using quantity of testimonials to do one. Like for example, when you got a lot of testimonials, all about the skin problems really. Never ask me, you got customer for skin problem, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 of them sent to you. These are all the testimonials with the skin problem, whether you believe or not. Get it? Initially, we need some quality, but at the certain times, right, it's a quantity wins quantity. Because when you got so many photos, right, people will say, okay, I think this is a viable brand. Okay? So, for example, for those who come late, there is always testimonial. Okay, I give you an example. Let's say we say some is not live one, so you also use non live one. Okay, so let's say for example, right leg after the surgery is a deep cut. Okay, so this one how you're going to do? How you're going to do? What are the things that you need to remove?
day 1 and day 28.
Okay, what you need to remove?
Day 1 and day 12, day 16.
Okay, there is day 1, day 12, the day need to remove some more?
Take 2, I could be sure now.
Day 1,
Day 1 and day
day 38.
Okay, some more?
The words.
These are the work factors you can go. These you can let them see. We let them see already. Oh no, okay. You ask me to use escalate, you don't know. You see people need escalate, how do you say? I told you already. Okay. So this is something that you have to be very careful about. I give one example. So I show you go to screenshot the message, right, and then to highlight 12 people. Right? So you know, this member do the same thing. It's very good. You know? He really follow, and then he do. And in the message, the people say, I have used glutathione energy enhancer. The moment you post already, the next thing people ask, what is called glutathione energy enhancer? Why you never told me? Then he go the other way around. Okay, so this is why these are the little things that we all have to be very sensitive. When you are control, you are doing the organizational thing. Remember, individualistic mindset compared to organizational mindset. Individualistic mindset, what you want is, oh, I want to write more detail so that I can remember about you. You never think about that. Organizational thinking is how I can do it so that I can continue to use the same goal. Okay? For the testimonial like this, right, because it is not face, you don't need to be only 2 photos. Because for the facials, right, if you do a little bit the changes to minus a bit. So 1, 2 photos is the best. But when it comes to this kind of things, right, even the day one, day two test is okay because who know where is the day one? Maybe last year, get the idea. Only specific is what are the things will trigger customer to ask how is she doing right now? When we doing a Malay talk, we are using one video. The people after putting the bag can start to walk already. And then the second time people see the video again, they ask, the person here or not? How is he doing right now? Because then he took 2022 video. Also now case for 1 to 2 years should be able to run already. How is she right now? How to answer? That already. But if you never put the dates, if the downline really ask another downline, your most seasoned downline, so how he doing right now? What will the downline answer? Your downline can at least answer, okay, I think he's improving now. Anyway, with a result like this, right, the important thing is he decided to try. You get the idea? Because there is no timeline. Maybe he just started. Okay?
Okay, you know one question. We post like that, and then somebody call it, what age person use? What answer?
Okay, wait. Freedom. If your downline asks what patch does he use? Number 1, is it a good thing?
Yes.
So we want, right? We want going to see what even better ask me more, okay?
Yes.
How would you answer?
Say external line and
Yeah. This just everything answer the same.
Everything.
You know, let's say
Started with external.
because we patch, sometimes we patch here and patch here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when they ask me, so how can I answer it? Because center is here.
Yeah.
You know, I say, why you patch here? What is this? What is this?
Advertise.
So how am I going to answer?
Okay, Mr. Wong, how to answer?
Huh? What? There are so many how?
This is beyond. I'm having a bit of sore throat.
Okay, Pat, how to answer? Okay, so when I say the golden time, you have to keep it as that, it's because no one is going to ask you. They will perceive what they read. You tell me this is exponent carnosid, I will think that this exponent carnosid is good for this problem. But if people ask you verbally, it's a little bit different because you got time to explain. There is a conversation. Oh, this is called glutathione. Very good for my skin monitoring. Last time my pigmentation was now reduced already. Then you will say, I thought you focus on external ion. Yeah, you focus on external ion, but doesn't mean that you cannot get that excited with other products. So, remember you always have to end with this, but you are just starting. Like when you go to Shaolin Temple, right? You want to learn Tai Chi Chuan, right? Okay? Do you immediately train? Or you need to spend 1 to 2 years time to have a foundation?
Foundation.
So you focus on external ion because this is also how I started. I already have a good base of stem cell, reduce my inflammation. This is why when I add all these back, the results are much faster. What I did? Okay? Hey, now that I wait. Hello? Now that I wait, is it listen? Okay. 你跟贝讲一下。My mom, last time I had to patch for my mother. By one patch. You okay? No one patch can use. We very angry also. I keep my job. Now then, hey, the patch one is going to finish already. Quickly send me. Okay, so same thing like this. Okay.
Goreng.
So as you see more and more this kind of testimonials, right, you all have to start to switch on. The thing is this. Let's talk about opportunities. The opportunities everywhere, but what is lack is the eye. Is the eye to look at the opportunities. 看得见。不是没有机会，机会哪里都有，只是你缺乏发掘的眼睛罢了。Okay?
In English they call it business acumen.
Yeah, something like this. Akar. So what it means is this: testimonial is everywhere. You cannot tell me there's no testimonial. Even today, I don't do live paper. I can build testimonial for you. Okay? What you need is just you need to spend time. Okay? So let's say
That means you're telling us don't bulat copy and then you have to.
Pandai.
yeah. So you have look, number one, you must make sure that it's really compatible. You don't copy other companies one, other testimonials one. Our own testimonial is about origin. For example, this one. Okay, this one they are not using S39. This is long before we carnosine and only long before S39. I said YH only, this is CTD YH. Okay, this is called the psoriasis. Okay. So you also block the YH. If people say what do they use? You will say all of our customers start with X, and then you need to put the foundation. What's up? Okay. Some question. Like
When you do this kind of copy and paste, you arrange the pictures and all.
yeah.
Do you advise to put live logo?
Don't need to.
Because people will take and say that it is their product.
Let them be. It's okay. Let other people copy like this.
No need to put live logo.
Don't need to. Okay. Like for example, if you have testimonial like this, you don't even need live logo. It's just a tag.
Yeah, because there's patch one. If there's no patch, then
Okay. Once in a while, you are going to have some testimonial without the patch. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So now you see, even I only talking about the hair, you know. All the funny testimonial give to me already. I only talking about the hair only. Okay, it's not possible you can't get testimonial. I think I give you one example. This is a Japanese one. You can see the hair growing. You see the alameda, same thing. The acne, the fine lines. Oh, this one very serious. Very S39. This is 1.5 years. 1 year. Okay, so for those who come in with Teresa, I'm sharing with them. Now we will learn to correlate, right? My purpose is I really want you guys to feel that testimonial doesn't come just like that. You need to document it. You need to have the kind of urgency. Hey, I will put testimonial, I need to do screenshot. I do testimonial, I need to write down. I will put testimonial, I need to save in favorite. This is a day-to-day task.
you keep screenshot. You don't also do the summary of the.
I do summary, but when I need to use it, here I do summary.
Oh.
You have to save the time first. Because you never know when you're going to use it. So you must make sure the documentation homework is as brisk as possible. If every time you screenshot, you need to write something, right, you will die. Only when you need to use it, then you go and paste and you write something. Okay? Like for example, the Malay photo I showed you just now, have been in my phone for very long time ago. So yesterday I want to use it, so I pick it up. Then I only have to write it down. Okay? So, say, you come back home, I got no time for today going. You start with the oven first. Like the hair already, right? So after the hair, what's the next one? Like your face, right? You got like your face, right? Then you got face already, right? You got akar already, right? You got face, right? So after face is what? So far go hard already. Let's say, maybe you will say tonsillitis, you got throat, tonsillitis.
Can be also related to current situation.
Yeah, also.
Like COVID.
I see, tonsillitis. Okay, tonsillitis. Okay or not? This one swollen. And this one not swollen already. Okay. This one also, well, they're even scary. Can you see the white color?
Yeah.
No more. Still or not? So you see, this is how you document testimonial. Top important. So you say, Jinlong, what if I already from my head go to my toe already there?
Wow, congratulations.
Let me tell you, by the time you go to the toe,
Which way to?
your business already okay, the toe. If you can do like that, right? So consistent, you will not be here already. You will get here. So by the time you go too far already, you haven't started the hair, you say, what if I toe finish? Okay? Even we say the toe, see whether we got any toe testimonials or not. Also got toe testimonial, you see? The toe bruises. You can see toe yesterday. Yeah. He healed in 4 weeks. This one is what we need, you know. But this one is after they do the surgery lah.
Surgery.
Okay. See got any photo? This one also. Really need water retention. Traffic patches. Patches, but this one protocol I don't care. Don't you write the protocol? I said you are. Okay or not? You see? I say hair, tonsillitis, eye, face. Both also have testimonial. Okay, no, testimonial. Okay, some more. I say eye. This is testimonial that we show already. This one, what is testimonial? Oh yeah, eye become bigger. Okay.
Yes, I have.
Next time, I see one more. This one is it? This one maybe not aesthetic, yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
That is okay. So we see from here. Okay, so okay, right? Okay. What's the difference? So what if the person say, oh, it's not my eye, it's my dog eye. It's not dog eye. It's not dog eye. Got dog eye or not? Got dog eye or not? Why you need your outline to give you a depository of testimonials? Even I give you a testimonial because then you also don't know what to find. Google is the best search engine. What I think? So now do you feel that actually very easy to borrowing? Okay, so now we finish the photo part. Remember the photo, you can talk about number of days, you don't talk about the dates. Don't talk about what are the products they are using. Everyone, if they ask, how long do they use? How long you? Every 3 at least
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months, okay? What are the products that they are using? Okay, you have to focus on this. Yeah?
Focus on expand your.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about this already. When it comes to writing the goaling statements and the descriptions, okay, you have to write on your own. Okay? But sometimes you say, hey, I'm very busy today. I got no time to think already. This is where the artificial intelligence comes in. I'm going to show you how to use it. So this is a BARD. You can use ChatGPT also. Wait. You see what I'm doing here first, okay? I am writing testimonials for my stem cell product on a dog recovering from cataract.
Okay, your pen writer is on. Your this chat GPT.
Yeah.
Money one.
Here. Here. Keep the words less than 200 words. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so this become a base already. You see, the owner of this dog was diagnosed with cataract and the vision was deteriorating rapidly. Actually, this one, I also know my mother is a vegan, right? It's a very common description. Yeah, my dog was diagnosed with one brain partner's dog was diagnosed with a cataract and his vision is deteriorating rapidly. The owners were very worried about the quality of his life, and this is why I've been looking for many treatment to treat. But nothing seemed to work. So he decided to give the pets a try because he don't need to eat. And after, we don't say the time. So after using the products, the owner starting to realize the vision of the dog has improved significantly, like what you see in the photos. The cataract, the white color is reducing already. Okay? You see, sometimes you will say, but I'm not the owner, how do I understand the situation? Whatever I tell you right now, right, this is not specific, it's a very general. Of course, the owner is going to worry, right? Of course, the vision is deterioration, right? It's a very generic statement, but you have to write this out because people want to read. You get the idea? You cannot say, this one, is of course, every dog got this cataract definitely deteriorate. It's a redundant statement, right? Of course, the owner is going to look for alternative treatments, it's redundant, right? Of course, there's no other way. They have to give it a try. It's redundant also. Of course, after the product, the vision is going to get better. It's redundant. But the reason you have to systematically write it is for the reader to say, oh, something is wrong. They have something to read. Eh? You only one more example. Okay.
How come I can't get part of this? Part, correct.
Yeah. Maybe
Let's stem cell therapy for dogs.
Okay, we know what the thing you write.
Stem cell therapy.
Oh, okay. I didn't that this. Okay, now I show you what I done. I am writing a testimonial for my stem cell product on a dog recovering from ketiga. Keep the word best and positive. This is the key. This is the quote. So let me share with you this. Okay, what if you want to go to Chinese? Say for example, your friend and customer, they want to speak Chinese. Then what you do is translate to Chinese, and then you play the words. The Chinese even better than you.
Better than the Google Translate.
Much better.
Google Translate 杂one.
Yeah.
Use Microsoft.
So 我家的狗被诊断出白内障，视力迅速恶化，我非常担心它的质量，四处找替代方案。我听说这个产品可以试，我就尝试了一次，结果我也不知道可以起的作用。可是这只狗的视力真的是明显改善，而且现在它活泼开了很多，我很开心，它重新又看得见这个世界了。哇，亏欠了。
就可以发现这个世界。
Correct, perfect. Because you are not Google translating word by word. This is translating as you anything. The whole complex. BARD is for the Google. You can also use If you don't need the app, you go to Google website. Okay, you can also go ChatGPT. You go Google and ChatGPT also. It is either way. Okay. Okay. Now let us
Previously, you gave us a link to the part.
But also have ChatGPT also. But is online.
I also got ChatGPT.
ChatGPT until 2000 something anyway. September or something. They never update.
You don't need them to be very hard. You get the general story.
Oh, this is not cannot. ChatGPT is not the content writer. Some is a content writer.
Oh, ChatGPT also talking like that.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter. We all focus on the bug first. Okay, you all double bug already. You all have access to the bug. Brandon gets into bug. Okay,
No, okay.
Okay. Okay, okay, this is how, this is your bottom line. Like for example, Chinhua said, Teresa, today supposed to be your turn, you know, why you never post? I also never post, you also never go, I have to do something. Then he go Google, liveway.I, oh, have this already, screenshot. What you do is, when you screenshot, you don't immediately go to WhatsApp. You screenshot already, go to your gallery to start very first. Okay, and then you go to WhatsApp, you type the story, and then you attach your post. Okay, so then you say, I don't know what to write, but I'm writing a testimonial with a dog with a ketiga for my stem cell product. How should I write? Keep it less than 250 words. Why I say keep it 250 words? If you write too long, sometimes the people, they don't open it up and see. Anyway, 250 words is WhatsApp is going to show everything. So immediately it shows. The people can read everything without keeping anything. Yeah?
You need to sign it.
But you need to sign it to Google. You need to sign it to Google. It's a very convenient one. Okay? Since we are here, I want to explain to you how to use this part further. Okay? If the customer asks Chin Hua, my mother got glaucoma. Can your S39 help? Okay, so what you do is, can stem cell help in glaucoma? Okay? I tell you, can stem cell help in glaucoma? Okay? Okay, now I want to test you with the information given by the part, how would you answer? Okay, Chin Hua, now you saw this information already from the part. How would you reply the message?
Very good potential
Very good potential, some more?
because everything is made of stem cells.
Okay,
Okay, so it can want to regenerate.
okay. So what I will do, okay. You look at the words. Stem cell might release factor that protect retina ganglion cells, RGCs, right? So what you will do is this, okay? Look, when it comes to glaucoma, the most dangerous thing is actually something called RGC, retina ganglion cell. And this is what our product is able to activate the stem cell to restore the damage of the RGC cell. Okay, this is one of it. You know why? Do you think they understand what is called RGC? But at least you show them that I know something. Like for example, and the stem cell is able to differentiate into the new RGC, replacing those lost to the glaucoma. And most important than not, when you have a new drainage cell, it is able to reduce the pressure in the eye and slowing the disease progression. Usually the Jinlong, this one much better than Jinlong. You only need to know how to hear. You can understand? Okay? Okay. Usually one of the 2 points to share with people is able to work about this. Like for example, the people say sure or not, it's okay lah. Then you send one of the link to them about the glaucoma. Okay? Anyway, for but they always will give you some of the additional resources. Okay or not? Okay, what if the people say want to be even more visual? Then they go to this screenshot. So this is what I mean by the RGC cell. Stem cell is able to repair all these cells and give you a better vision. Okay or not? Is it sound professional? Sound very professional. But what is really copy and paste?
Copy and paste.
You get the idea. So this is what I mean by the now is this is what I say. The world we are having right now, right? You don't need to compete who is smarter. Who know how to leverage artificial intelligence?
Too professional, too scared.
Okay.
Heavy.
Or heavy shouldn't.
Very heavy. I brought the Misi.
Clear? Everyone understand? Any question? Clear? So the whole flow is like this. I need to make sure you all master about the goreng. You know why? Imagine Alfred master goreng already. Teresa goreng master already. Anne goreng master already. Hong Si goreng master already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got about 22 goreng master here. One day we work together. We goreng the Telegram already. Then every day 2, 3 testimonial until people want to be sure or not. Then the whole library is going to go. Okay, but I need you all to really know how to goreng.
I goreng in FB. I goreng in FB that I lost 2 friends to dementia.
Okay, you goreng what?
I lost 2 friends to dementia. Don't worry.
Okay, again you lose 2 friends to
Dementia.
dementia. You lose 2 friends to dementia.
What does it mean?
I started the story by that, saying that, dementia, it starts with pain and you use statins and too much of medication.
Yeah.
And then
They disappear.
they go cuckoo, they go out of their mind.
Then they go out of the mind. What do you tell them?
because of your words dementia, so they
Oh, so you are saying that you tell them about dementia and then they may be offended by you say I'm dementia.
I said that I lost 2 of my friends to dementia.
Oh, you say yourself. Okay.
Yeah, really start planning.
I got 38 people responding.
Okay. This is good, right?
Very good.
Thing,
Just tell the story, you know.
Yeah.
Your
And
response,
then, write whatever comment you want to write, I talk
Yeah.
about myself reading and all that.
Yeah. But remember, when you go to your boring, right? You see whatever I bring right now, which one comes first? The words come first or the photo come first?
photo.
It's very important. So this is why when you come to like when you write, I know you can write, but you need photo to boring. This is very important. You need photo to boring because everyone when you open their WhatsApp, there are too many texts there already. They are not going to read all the text. You need photo. This is why whatever you do right now, right? I want to make sure you have a source to connect the photo. When you have the photo, you have artificial intelligence to feed you with the basic templates of the writing. Every day you got something to write. Okay.
Heart issue, you see. The face and everything is very simple. You just
Yeah.
take it. But let's say heart issue or kidney or dialysis patient, those that cannot see one, you use this kind of.
You can? Okay. Maybe you think anyone of them. You talk about let's say dialysis lah. Dialysis okay.
Let's say heart issue.
Dialysis okay.
He has done 5 angioplasty.
Okay, so let's talk about
Now
that.
still having chest pain.
Okay, so we go live with heart issue. We go to live with heart issue, right? So now we talk about the heart issue. Then we go and look for any suitable video or photo. Okay. In the photo, you don't see any suitable one for the heart. What you can always do, you go to video. Okay. So for example, okay, you see this looks good. This has a video. Seeking a solution intended for the ventilation. Oh, then you can say, oh, he is awaiting for the pacemaker. Oh, this is about the heart. You copy this Facebook video, send to the person.
Copy the link.
Or the video. Okay. For example, let's say you want to look for YouTube. Okay. See, blood pressure and heart. You start to find the answer already. So live wave S39 patch and blood pressure and heart attack. This one is also the heart condition. So you know about S39 heart condition, you can define S39 heart condition. We got a lot of people got heart condition already right now. TikTok also has amazing heart testimony with S39 patch testimony. Amazing heart testimony for okay. You can even start to see S39 and heart condition.
Dory here. I've been a LifeWave distributor now for over 4 years, and I wanted to share something with you today related to the instances where my systolic reading was higher than 134.
Okay, consider heart testimony. Okay. You copy and paste the link. Not necessarily the person will watch the video, but what you write is very important. So when you read through this already, right? So for example, you know about this is about the blood pressure and the heart. Then you can again go to part. Okay? For example, I am writing testimonials on heart with stem cell. Can you write me one and less than 50? So sometimes in an AI, he might not understand you fully. So you can try about it. So you can always say how stem cell can help the heart health. Then you can talk about this. Stem cell is able to transform to different cell types, including the heart muscle cell, the cardiomyocyte cell. Especially if you have first experienced any heart health injury, is especially important because those damaged tissue, as you continue to pump the blood, is struggle to repair itself. So stem cell is able to differentiate into a new cardiomyocyte cell, so can replace the lost one and strengthen your heart muscle.
So not injected. Must make sure don't put in the word injected.
Which one?
It's stem cells can differentiate. So sometimes we have to read one round before we go also.
Yeah, you
Outdated.
Especially if there's blockage, then you say how stem cells can come in heart artery blockages.
Yeah. So I will say, right? Okay, but you have to think through. So every time you write something, okay, you take this time to learn about this. Also now you know about, for example, for the heart attack, right? Okay, you see, following a heart attack, scar tissue formed in the injured site, you need stem cell in order to break down the scar tissue and promote the formation of healthier heart tissue. You learn something? This is all important things that you have to learn also along the way. Now you talk about the heart blockage, right? Okay, now we see stem cell, stem cell help patient with heart blockage. Okay, stem cell can stimulate the growth of the new vessel, creating a bypass road around the blockage to improve the blood flow to the heart muscle. Okay. Like this one, I always say,
Yeah, I remember you also told me about this angiogenesis.
So this is what I want you to know. It's a lot of things, right? There's people out there is even smarter than Jinlong already. I want you to learn something that is smarter than me. You make use of this, you always get an answer. Imagine someone say, can this pet help if the heart condition, you send me the video. By Google, life way heart blockage, life way heart attack, life way heart health. You got few videos already, some testimonial 1 or 2. Then you can write about this. In today's world, even people have a complete block of the heart, there is a treatment by using stem cell. Stem cell can stimulate a growth of new blood vessel to create a bypass road around the blockage in order to improve blood flow to the heart muscle. Anyway, you got nowhere else already. Stem cell is the most promising way. And life-way stem cell pack is the cheapest among all, and you don't need to inject. We come into 30 days until already. Waste no time. Try it now. Anyway, it is 60 days or 90 days. If you say nothing happened in the first 30 days, call me. I'm going to reply to you. Okay, right? So the first thing you say whatever you know from the back, and then you always end with something. You have tried everything else already. Why don't you try the safest one?
The video don't need to make sense. Just now the video is very lengthy.
Okay, actually the video I watched was he told you about how my heart is how irregular, my rhythm, I got blood pressure, my heart attack, everything, and then I tell you after that's how you do. Okay? And you have to send this because if you yourself also think it's very lengthy, your member also will not watch it. You only read what you want. But you have to send something to tell them that other people in USA are going to use it. When they look at the video, imagine that they look at the video, 22,000 people have watched the video. You get excited? Okay? Either it's a photo, in the video, or the writing, right? We cannot get everything 100%. This one 30%, this one 30%, this one 40%. We combine them together, it becomes 100%.
At least you send only the link, you need to download the video.
So kampung
Just the link.
Just the link. Okay? Because when they send the link, right, what you're going to see is there were people holding this in the thumbnail. People will go and click and watch if they want to. If not, they will feel through. Oh, makes sense. Stem cell can enjoy TNC. And then, okay? Any kind of problems. You talk about dialysis, right? I'll give you one more example, and then we'll move on. Okay, even you talk about, and no, now it's important, you have to reduce inflammation. even you can go for those bypass surgery, you go for stent, if you still have inflammation, it will still contribute to the next heart blockage. So you have to address. So our patch can also reduce inflammation, which can help you to reduce and protect the heart from a further harm. Okay, speak better than me, right? Especially the English definitely better than me.
I'm actually looking at the one here and the other like
Yeah, it's different.
You will different a little bit, but you will different.
Here much more, they make it very nicely, the content like
Okay. Let me see what I think first.
to reduce it.
Sometimes you got further harm.
Actually, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's just that this one give you photos only. Because I'm using desktop. If you use desktop, you will see some photos. Yeah, but you don't need this photo too much anyway. Okay? Okay? Yeah. You need one more some more example? Or okay?
No need. I think of the real example, can you send one?
Come, what do you need?
Real example.
What is the real example?
Means you talk to like
Yeah, then you take this heart blockage, you do one complete one setting.
is it actually regarding that's too long, somebody
Yeah.
what is the limitation of the short and long?
What is the limitation of certain?
The how long
250 words. Okay? Yeah? Okay. So, you guys have to try to go first before I do what you guys. Try one, other than let's say today you go for your root to go in, right? You go for the heart, go for the dialysis, go for ganglion, whatever problem you go in. You go through the flow first.
Yeah, maybe screenshot the video and then
Let me switch to the video.
no, the video then you write down what themselves can help.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Okay, and then let's say for example, if it's in the group, we can talk about this the testimonial user of X39 on heart problems. And then you explain. This is what I mean by the knowledge information.
Yes, you give one title and people can relate to it.
Yes, this is what if you yourself really have a customer who have a heart problem and after using S39 they improve. Then you add one further. I have a customer, his name is Mr. His name is Mr. Miss Annie. Her name is Miss Annie. Miss Annie using pacemaker and go to church battery every year. After using S39 for 1 year, now she no longer need to go for replacing the battery. True story is really my plan. Okay? So this is why you have a testimony from other people as a support. You have your explanation of knowledge. You should add on a little bit testimony for people to ask you. Yes?
Summarize.
Yeah? And as you learn all this, right, you will realize your confidence in closures even higher. Because eventually every day you read 1 to 2 times. Even doctor don't understand what I'm trying to say. You also know heart blockage or inflammation. If you are right, need to reduce one. You know angiogenesis can bypass one. Oh, very good. Okay. So please make sure you all start to use it. This is called technology. Wow. I intend to use 15 minutes to go on this. But anyway, I hope you learn this. Now you go to the
going and out.
Hey, you want to go to the Is it too cold? Too cold? Very cold.
23 and 22 are so feel cold.
Okay, you can go to 25. The same time. Go 25. Or 27 also can. It's okay. Outside really cold. Okay. Hong Kong because you have been missing the previous 3-4 classes, so I don't know whether you understand what we're trying to say.
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay, we call this boring. Especially now, if you want to build a business, right? Most likely you have to start everything from ground up. Okay, and the most important thing is how to maintain your customers. You need to maintain the client. Most of the people is this, oh, Alfred, my customer, oh, I think of my customers, like I open a group for Alfred, open a group for Patricia, open a group for Mr. Wong. So every Mr. Wong customer, I will put in Mr. Wong group, Patricia customer, put in Patricia group. So every time, like, Alfred, I only got 2 to 3 people, this one only got 4 to 5 people, this one got 7 to 8 people. So they will think that the group, no noise, very quiet. Is it no one is using it? And whenever you ask question and answer, right, this will answer the question, this will answer you the same question. Then you have to answer the same thing. But if you can combine it together in one group, his question you answer, he also learn. His testimony you put it here, his customer also can see. And as for 5 people to become 30, 40 people, right, the fire become very different. Then you learn a few people to put the business together, you say let's borrow it together. That's it. So this is how we slowly to build the momentum of the team. Success is always a strategic plan. Okay? To really plan your way, you know how it's going to happen. You don't wait. Okay? And boring is the most important skill. Okay? And I always hear the thing is I do testimonials. My customer don't give me testimonials. After today's class, do you think you need your member to give testimonials? No. You can find your way, right? So you have to keep finding your way until one day your customer think that I also like this. Good already. Okay, oh good. Then after this, you tag. For example, you tag, Patricia, isn't this also happen to your who? Yeah, it also happened to me. Okay or not? Some reciprocal to it. Even the testimony that you bring from the internet wasn't for her, but you can use her and then you can tag to Mr. Wong, don't you think it's similar to your case? Yeah, it's similar to my case. I also and you get excited already. Okay, I think get understand. Okay? So now, I hope you all really master to boring. Okay? Because imagine you are able to boring 1 month later, 2 months later, everyone know every day excited to look at the testimony that you have in the organization. When we have a new brochure comes, you can say, anyone interested to really help more people? I'm conducting a class with this brochure. I'm going to collect for you for free. We can meet at blah 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 places. People can come up, then you can identify who are the ones to do the business. Those people who are able to share a few people already, they will come. Okay? So now you're going already. New people is coming in. This is good news already. So now you have to make people know that new people is coming. Okay? Like for example, last time I attended class. It's Singapore called full-fledged. It's like Shopee Lazada. That time I used my scholarship to invest in stock. Okay, I short sell the stock. So within 1 week I lost all my scholarship. 7,500. $6. No money, you know. I got no money to pay for school fee. And I don't ask money from my parents. How to get back money? It's okay, I will find my way to do online business. So that time is a PO10, it's like Shopee Lazada. So I go for the course, listen to Mr. Andrew. Wow, when the people come in, welcome, Andrew is coming to the class. Welcome, Mr. Alfred is coming to class. Every people come in, right here. And later, when people decided to sign up to the course, they will say the same thing. You know why they want to do that? They want to really feel that a lot of people is buying the course. They will not keep quiet. Especially they queue out. Even I see the people only ask only, you know. Wow, welcome you to the class. People haven't even buy, you know. You want to talk already. Okay? So you have to know. This they are thinking about consumer behavior. Okay? I don't agree with how they do because it's dishonest, but this is a technique you can use. Okay? Because if the customer really come in already, don't let them come in quietly. Come in them, welcome them. Every new member to your group, right, is a new blood to your group. It's very good. How how do you know the new blood coming is not the platform that can change your entire organization? Okay, so whenever they come in, number one, the welcome message is very good. Okay, if you know even their background, you can say, for example, welcome. For example, if Chinhua coming, welcome Chinhua. He was a pharmacy, but decided no longer rely on the drugs. Here in this group, we share about true life touching story, how life accident has touched people's life. Okay? Resources. I don't want to write too detailed for you. I want you to use your brain to do about it. Okay? You have to feel this one. Okay? So the resources, daily Zoom meeting, 8:30 p.m. Join our Telegram channel for testimonials and Q&A. Maybe this is the live changing community, this is the testimonial group, this is the business community, or you can say live with YouTube page, something like this. Okay. So every time when they come in, right, at least the person, let's say Jinlong come in, he knows exactly what to do. Imagine if all the new blood when they come in, they know exactly what delegates to go. They know exactly Zoom I can enter. They know what YouTube page I can get my own information. They will feel more professional. When they come in as a great partners, right, they are still very indecisive. Right? You know why? Because my son said I cannot stay already. Always like this. But if you have this kind of thing to let them look at more things, they have more confidence. Still, it's not doable. The most difficult thing your guys will have already done already. Now it's the last bit of the keyboard. Once you've done this, right, it's a smooth sailing already.
Okay, for the welcome message, what people ask, who's who do is it?
The people who invite the people. For example, Chinhua and N is the one invite these people come in. You have to copy and paste this, change the name, paste. If Chinhua is the one coming, you go back to scroll back to the previous message, copy and paste, change the name to Brandon. Welcome. Okay, the hint. Yeah, so you try not to use a message about him and her. Then you need to change a lot. Because previously invite Chinhua as a hint, then you copy and paste to invite then you also use it. So you try to use a very general word like welcome you to come to the group. You want to touch more life together. This kind of thing. Clear or not? Yeah. Okay? Fun? Feel more confident to boring?
Yes.
Yeah. So boring is not difficult, right? But I want you to really feel the difficult one because only did you start to realize that after we start to talk about the boring one, you start to become very sensitive and ear very big when you talk about testimonial already. Whenever testimonial, where is it? I want to take for boring already. Okay?
Not for the sources.
This is a very important concept. Okay? I got last 5 minutes. Let me tell you what kind of people is able to garner success. Okay? In this industry, we are called network, market, am I right or not? We are called network marketers. So we are essentially marketer. So it's already named in the network marketing part, your job is to do marketing. Okay? So now the issue is, when you focus too much on customer service, it's very difficult. What do I mean by this? In the group only give announcement to me. When customer ask me questions, I will answer. This is what customer service. Okay? Marketer is, before even you ask me anything, I know how to prompt you something for me to ask me questions. This is called marketing. Whatever you are doing in Korea, even people don't reply to you, you are still doing, and then it takes some time for people to see results. This is called marketing. This is the real job of marketing. Okay? I hope you all understand it very clearly. Because there will be a time where you are too focused on customer service. People ask you answer, people ask you answer, people ask whether is it valid question or valid question, you spend too much time to answer it. And a lot of times you try to answer all of the customer query, then you think about what I want to correct for my team. Don't you think it's a bit, the priority is a bit wrong already? Because if your priority is single market, don't you think you should market first? Then you try to do customer service. So a good routine is when you wake up, you take your breakfast, everything already. Before you answer any customer questions, right? The first half an hour, 1 hour, design your time, try to do the marketing. Don't wait until the last thing of the day. When you do a marketing, you know people are happy already, then you start to reply messages, talk about the customer service. You get the idea? We are network marketers, we are not customer service.
You are premium customer service.
Okay. Yeah. Any question? I know. I only talk about AI 1.5 hours. But you learn something or not?
Yes.
This is a new tools, right?
Yeah.
New techniques, right? You never learn about this the past 50 years, right? Don't worry, none of them does. Okay? I think we are the only research organization that really leverage on AI. I've got friends in other companies they don't know how to do AI. Every day they'll try their hard to crack their head to blah blah blah. I say you do AI, is it? The day I was eating at the restaurant, I showed them exactly how to do it. I said, so easy, okay.
Getting easier and easier. More easier all the time.
Ask other question about exfoliant. Because now although exfoliant can be put in the office.
Yeah.
Why some people use exfoliant that result in put that they have the topping also.
Oh, okay.
Wait. And what? Yeah.
You want to goreng one or you want to?
No, just a knowledge. Information.
Okay.
Maybe because can use goreng also.
Okay, when we talk about
Mandarin.
OK， 当我们讲 X49的时候啊，X49所做的东西是增加 AHK couple。OK， 这个 AHK couple 这个 A 叫做 alanine， 它是从肽来的，是一种氨基酸来的。可是这种氨基酸，它都是比较偏向在肉类啊、蛋啊的食物里面才有。所以今天如果你是吃 vegan 的，或者是全素的，你很难得到这个营养素。所以 Life 这个贴片，它会给你这个信息，讲说我要你制造 AHK couple， 可是我不足够这个原材料，我还是做不到 AHK。所以是全素或者是 vegan 的人，X49 这效果就不是很好。我们想一下，如果 Life 你是吃素的，你没有吃素，可是你每天乱去吃东西，吃很多东西的。你只要知道我们身体有足够的好的氨基酸，去让我们的贴片发挥作用呢，知道吗？我们只会贴，我们又不懂得怎样吃。如果讲我吃不到那个营养，我贴不是浪费掉了。OK， 可是 Life 会现有的所有产品。你不需要吃到特别的好，正常的饮食都没有问题的。像你讲，正常的饮食都 OK 了。因为其实我们的身体要制造不的大用或者 AHK couple， 你够很多的，你一点点已经改变很大了的。只是对于吃素的人，他完全没有。如果想一想，像有一天如果我们来回吧，可以针对贴片跟你讲，其实这个贴片你有多点口味比较好，这个贴片你多点 LD 比较好。他还给我们一个营养产品的话。那就开始出他自己的生命问题，而且是针对性我们身体需要用什么让贴片放大效果的。你觉得这样会更好？第二点呢，如果有一天我们做来回做到是没有healing crisis的，因为每一个营养素都在了，那个人的healing crisis不会太久的，因为该有的营养已经在我们在有的营养产品里面，这是来回未来的方向。这个不懂你去不讲吧 ？Anyway， 就是这样。
Now what they need to add inside now they use exfoliant。
对。
如
果它吃多的话就没有问题了。
没有，它吃素的
鸡蛋呢？鸡蛋可以吗？鸡蛋可以，只要吃鸡蛋就可以了。哦，你一天那时候你可以讲一天一天2粒蛋就可以了。2粒蛋就可以了。
如果3次1個晚餐，如果想
So, yeah, whether you understand now.
Why you talk also we don't know.
我是之前的，
Come back Malaysia channel.
Yes, yes. English.
Okay,
Not Singlish.
so when we are using X49 elevate AHK copper. The AHK copper is able to activate your stem cell, to mobilize your stem cell more for building the muscle, building blood vessel. This is why it's able to burn your fat, slim down your body. However, this AHK copper, X49 send the message and the signal for your body to do the AHK copper. But your body also need to have all these kind of ingredients, alanine, histidine, cytine, and copper. Right? This alanine is mostly found in meat, eggs. So if you are vegan or full vegetarian, you don't take meat, you don't take egg, your body has no access or source of alanine. Then your body is not able to produce AHK copper. So the result from X49 is a little bit more. So think about this. Now, maybe more and more vegan, more and more vegetarian, and some people they don't even know how to eat. They only eat like char kway teow, they eat chicken rice, they eat vegan foods. They don't know how to control the amount of nutrient coming to the body. They don't know. They eat whatever they like. So if Lifeway, when they invented all these products, he know exactly what are the minimal nutrients to maximize the patch. Maybe X39 I need all this, Eon I need all this. Okay? Although all these nutrients is easily accessible for the daily diet, but if David is able to come up with a set of supplements that maybe it is some powders also, that maybe you should drink once a day, is able to supply all the nutrients that you need in order to maximize the function of the patch. Do you think it's going to be much easier?
Yes.
Do you think we can enhance the efficiency of the patch so that the customer can see result faster? And now a lot of time we have prolonged healing crisis. They mean that people got healing crisis, and then you take 4 days or 2 weeks. One of these is also can be because of certain nutrient is lacking. If David is able to have a formulation, have a full spectrum of minerals or trace minerals for us, right? Because he knows exactly what our body needs, especially with the patch. What if we can cut down the healing crisis, let's say by 80%? Do you think it's a very happy business? Why you laugh? Oh, finally they can come out very easy. Okay? So this is what we are going to hear this year. I can only tell you, this is what we are going to hear this year.
This year.
You're going to hear this year.